Alright, first and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai. I'd like to give double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone. I'd like to say salutation, peace, and love to the elect that's around the four corners of the earth. And I'm going to do a lesson today on how the wicked, which is Esau, the so-called white man, his whole thing is the plot against the just, man. You know, it's the plot against the 12 tribes of the nation of Israel, man. You know, because everything you see going on in the world today, that the Israelites are caught up into, man, it was all a secret council of the so-called white man, man. And these other nations joined in with it, man. You know, to keep us going against the law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai. And I'm going to start off with Psalms, the 64th chapter. Hear my voice, O power, Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai, in my prayer. Preserve my life from fear of the enemy. And this is Sons of David, man. You know, hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked, from the insurrection of the workers of iniquity. Because Esau, that's his whole thing now, man. You know, since they let the chains off us, man. You know, they have secret counsels against us now, man. That was and Willie Lynch was one of the main pioneers for that, man. That's what the whole Willie Lynch letters and different philosophies was, man. You know, teach the slaves how to be, you know, basically to keep us warring with each other, man. So we won't focus on our main enemies, man. You know, but to keep us divided, you know. Read verse 2 again. Say, hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked, from the insurrections of the workers of iniquity. Because what's their secret counsel? I'm gonna get it real quick. This Psalms chapter 83. I'm start at verse 1. It said, keep not silence, O power, hold not thy peace, and be not still, O power, Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. For lo, thine enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head, man. Right, man. So going back to Psalm 64, it said, hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked, man. You know? With verse 3, they have taken crafty counsel against thy people. You know, who is the people of the Lord, man? You so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, man. You know, you so-called Hispanics, you so-called Haitians. You know, those the people of the Lord, man. Verse 3 again say, they have taken crafty counsel against thy people and consulted against thy hidden ones, man. Right, so they have taken that crafty counsel, man. You know, but it's a secret counsel that they had, man, of how to keep these how to keep our people down, man. You know, they have said, come, let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel be no more in remembrance. Right, man. You know, so they took our heritage from us, man, and they taught us. They just basically have taught us all these different false heritages that they have given us, man, to keep us from our true heritage, man. You know, and that's what it's all about, though, that the name of Israel be no more in remembrance, man. You know, because like Hosea 4 and 6 say, man, our people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge, man. You know, this part of the knowledge of salvation, man, us knowing who we are, us coming back to our heritage, that's the knowledge of salvation, man. You know, verse 5, they have consulted together with one consent, they are confederate against thee. Man's gonna name them, man. Which is started out with the tabernacles of Edom, man. Why? Because they are the wicked, man. The Most High created them to be the wicked. They the wicked on earth, man. You know, they the counterpart of Satan on earth, man. You know, they the adversary. They the main adversary to the nation of Israel, man. And it started in the womb of our foremother Rebecca, man. You know, verse 6, it said, the tabernacles of Edom and the Israelites, man, the so-called Arabs, man, you know, and of Moab and the Hagarenes. Moab is Chinese, the Hagarenes is the Hamites, man. But going right back into, that's why you got the Israelites. They can open up all these stores in our neighborhoods, man, because they part of that council, man. You know, they part of that council that the name of Israel be no more in remembrance, man. You know, say Geba and Ammon and Amalek, which Amalek is the main. Amalek controls everything, man. That's the so-called Jews, man. The Philistines with the inhabitants of Tyre. Those Hamites, those Hamites then say, Ashur is joined with them. They have helped the children of Lot. Selah. And I'm gonna start right there, but I'm gonna go back to Psalms of 64th chapter, man, because that's part of that. That's the main counsel of them, man. That the name of Israel be no more in remembrance, man. You know, so but now we're gonna get into the details on it, man. It's let me read Psalm 64 and 2 again. It said, hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked, from the insurrection of the workers of iniquity, who whet their tongue like a sword and bend their bows to shoot arrows, even bitter words. And what is that, man? That's all the legislation that they all the laws that they make, man, to trap Jacob, man. You know, to trap our people up, keep our people caught up in their system, man. You know. Verse 4, that they may shoot in secret at the perfect. Suddenly do they shoot at him and fear not. Right, man. So that's what they do. I'm gonna get the word, I'm gonna get that word secret. I'm gonna get the word shoot in the Hebrew, and I'm gonna get the word secret, man. You know? And what's part of them wetting their tongue like swords and bend their bows, and even bitter words, man? The propaganda they use against our people, man. You know? Because that's all they show on the news media, man, is they basically, they slander, going back to Psalms the 50th chapter, man, they slander their own mother's son, man, you know? Which I'm going to get there real quick. This is Psalms chapter 50, verse 19. Thou givest thy mouth to evil, and thy tongue frameth deceit. And this talking straight to you so-called white people, man. You know, thou sittest and speakest against thy brother. Thou slanderest thy own mother's son, man. You know, because we actually was brothers, man. We was twin brothers in the womb of Rebecca, man. But this is the so-called white man do, man. These those bitter words, man, that he uses swords, man. You know. He just sent around the whole world through his media that the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, man, we just criminals, man. But what we finna go into is we gonna see who taught us, who ways we learned, man. You know, because the Lord gave us His laws, statutes, and commandments, man. But we actually started to learn the ways of the other nations, man. But mainly Esau, when he brought us into this last captivity we in now, man. You know, he taught that, hey, through his witchcraft and enchantments, man. That's why our people in the situations they in now, man. You know. I'm gonna get that word shoot. I'm gonna get the word that shoot in the Hebrew, which is Yara. Yes, the Hebrew word is Yara. And I'm just gonna get the key definitions, man. It say to direct, to teach, or instruct, man. So this is that they may teach, that they may direct, teach, or instruct, you know. It's in verse 5 when they say that they may shoot in secret at the perfect. So for that word shoot right there, you can put that they may instruct, teach, or direct. Now I'm going to get the word secret. inform, and still shoot. And now this is the word secret, man. You know, so that they may teach, instruct, or direct us to do what? The Hebrew word for what is it, for secret right there is mishtara, which means it says secret place, hiding place for protection, for perpetration of crime, man. You know, so this is what they do, man. They have instructed us, taught us, informed us on how to commit crimes, man. You know, but what is the true definition of crime, man? I'm gonna get it real quick. But this is all part of Esau's secret council, man. You know, so all going back to all the things Jake caught up in, man. This is Esau's secret council. He actually instructed and informed Jake to do it, man. You know, and then he started to get like some of our so-called leaders to push his agenda, man. Which we're gonna go into that. We're gonna go into that, man. I'm gonna get this word crime right quick, though, man. Right, man. So this is why Esau gonna have to be annihilated out the face of the earth, man. Because he can never change. He can never learn righteousness, man. You know. Which the word crime also goes back to crimson, man. Which is red, man. You the original criminal, Esau. That's why the scripture said, going back to Cain, he was a murderer from the beginning, man. And I'm gonna get the origin of the word, man. The origin of the word crime goes back to, in the Latin, it's cernere, to judge. In the Latin, crimen, it was judgment or offense, which the old French word for crime is wickedness and sin, man. So Esau have instructed us, informed us secretly though, on how to commit sins against Yahweh Bashim and Yahweh, man. You know, without our people even knowing it, man. You know, got our people celebrating Christmas, Easter, and they thinking they doing the right thing, man. But this was all secret counsel of the so-called white man, man, who our people want to save, man, who our people want to get salvation with them, man. You know, which he the reason why we in the conditions we in, man. You know, we have to be saved from the so-called white man, man. But that's what that word crime goes back to, man. Wickedness and sin, man. You know, that's you, Esau. You the wicked. Which goes back to that word secret, man. He instructs us for perpetration of crime, man. You know. Which leads me to the Psalms chapter 10, verse 9, man. You know, because all this go right with how Esau's perfect plan, man. You know. Which I'm gonna this is Psalms chapter 10. Verse 8, it said he sitteth. I'm gonna read verse 1 just to goes. I'm gonna read verse 2, and then I'm gonna skip to verse 8. It said the wicked in his pride doeth persecute the poor. Let them be taken in the devices that they have imagined, man. You know, so Esau, you on a smaller scale, you have been taking in those devices that you have imagined, man. Because most of your people on the as far as all the drugs you set up for Jake to take, man, your people on those drugs now, man. You know? But on the larger scale, man, you're gonna be paid back double for everything, all these crimes you set Jake up to commit, man. All these sins, because that's you know, you set it up. You put our people in situations, man, to where they have to do things, man, to survive, man. And the Most High see that, man. You know, and He gonna pay you back for that, man. This Psalms chapter 10, verse 8. He sitteth in the lurking places of the villages. In the secret places doeth he murder the innocent. His eyes are privately set against the poor, man. So his eyes privately set against us, man. You know, he got all his traps already laid, man. He just sit back and wait on Jake to get caught up in his traps, man. You know, he lieth in wait secretly as a lion in his den. He lieth in wait to catch the poor. He doeth catch the poor when he draweth him into his net, man. I'm going to get that word net right there. The Hebrew word is Rasha'ath. Which the key definition is, part of his net is of leaders leading people to sin, man. You know? So he have set up our leaders to lead us to sin, man. These pastors, these entertainers. You know, and you got Israelite groups who know they Israelites, man. Which they done sold out to the so-called white man, man. Which they teaching heresies, man. It say of leaders leading people to sin as a trap for man, man. You know, so you can't get around that, man. But this all part of Esau's secret counsel, man. When it says then I'm going to the etymology of that word for net right there. It say to seize, to dispose is to take possession of, to inherit, to occupy, to impoverish, to come to poverty, to be poor, man. So that's part of Esau's net he set up, man, to make us impoverished, to come to poverty. Why? Because once you come to poverty, man, it's automatically natural instinct you're gonna do what to do to survive, man. Whether you have to whether you know you do things out here, man. Going back to Proverbs 30 and 8, man. You know, I just get it real quick, man. Because once Esau bring you to that poverty, man, he already know Jake gonna do stuff that they really don't want to do, man. You know. This is Proverbs 30 and 8. Remove far from me vanity and lies. Give me neither poverty nor riches. Feed me with food convenient for me. Lest I be full and deny thee and say, who is the Lord? Or lest I be poor and steal and take the name of the Lord Most High, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh in vain, man. And this is a man of the Lord speaking right here, man. You know, so that's what happened. That's part of Esau's net, man. He bring our people down into that impoverished environment, man, which I came up in it, man. And I can say, man, as I was growing up, man, it was things I said I'd never do, man. But when I got like around 14, 15 years old, man, and it was a struggle for my family, you know, struggle for my mom. Shit, I just felt like I needed to get out and do something to ease the pain, man, you know. And I got caught up in doing things that I shouldn't have done, man, you know. But it was all part of being caught up into that poverty situation, man. You just trying to make it a less burden, be less of a burden around the house, man, you know. But Esau, you gonna pay for all this, man, all this, and our so-called leaders, man. Y'all gonna pay for this too, man. Because y'all don't speak up against none of this, man. You know, you got all these so-called Christians coming up against the men of the Lord who actually speaking up for the cause of the needy, which is our people, man. And all they want to do is come up against us, man. You know, they not going up against the so-called white man. You know, shooting our people down in the streets, man. You know, for all these situations they got our people in to act the way they act, man. You know. But going back to Proverbs 6, man, I'm gonna get that real quick, man. Cause you crackers gonna fucking pay, man. You know, excuse my language, man, but you crackers gonna pay, man. It's Proverbs 6:30. Men, do not despise a thief if he steal to satisfy his soul when he is hungry. But if he is found, he should restore sevenfold. He should give all the substance of his house. Come, man. You know, so the scripture say don't despise a man that steal to feed his soul, man. Because a man hungry, he gonna do what he gotta do to eat, man. You know, which I'm gonna get to. But that's part of the curse the Lord put up on us, man. You know, and get that in Lamentations, man. This is Lamentations chapter 5 verse 7. Our fathers have sinned and are not, and we have borne their iniquities. Servants have ruled over us. There is none that doeth deliver us out of their hand. We get our bread with the peril of our lives because of the sword of the wilderness. It said we get our bread. We get our bread with the peril of our lives, man. I'm going to get that word peril right there, man. But when Jake always doing something, man, and you know, he out here wild and doing shit, what he say, man? I got to eat. You know what I'm saying? This part of the curses, though. We should get our bread by peril, man. Let me get that word peril and see what I can get out of there, man. By the peril of our lives, though, man. You know? But it's all part of the Lord used the people of his curse to bring the curses down upon us, man. You know. But Esau, you're gonna have to pay for everything you done against these people, man, against our people, man. You know, because you just furthered and furthered our affliction, man. You know, you rule the whole world now, man. You don't have to keep doing what you're doing to our people, man, but you had that perpetual hatred, man, because you is the criminal, you is crime, man, you wickedness, man. You know, and you doing only what you know how to do, man. Teach other people how to be wicked, man. You know, and plot against the just, man. Get that word peril right there. See. Really nothing I want. Go back to Psalms though. Chapter 64. And read Psalms 10. Verse 9 again. It said he lie in wait secretly as a lion in his den. He lieth in wait to catch the poor. He doeth catch the poor when he draw him into his net. So he do catch the poor, man. That word catch goes back into to seize as a prisoner, man. So when he sees the poor as a prisoner, by drawing him into his net. And what is his net, man? One of the definitions, causing the leaders causing the people to sin and bringing us into poverty, man. You know? He crouches and he humble himself that the poor may fall by his strong ones. And what are his strong ones, man? You know, all these different traps he got set up for Jake, man. You know, because once you poor, he already got, if you come up in the hood, he got the drugs there, man, for you to turn to, man, to make money, man. And when you young and you a teenager, You really ain't understanding what you're doing, man. Because I was in that situation, man. Before that, I was like, I never do this and do that, man. But like I said, when I got put in a situation, man, and I ain't had no job, man, and this was here, and I can easily make money. I'm seeing my friends make money off of shit. I done it, man. But then once I got into that life and lived it, which I ain't gonna go in detail on it, man, I started realizing this shit ain't right, man. And it's a fucking trap, man. You know. But part of Esau's strong ones, man, he got drugs in the neighborhoods, man. You know, he got the guns there. He already got his trap set, man, because he put Jake in these poverty situations to where they gonna try to do things to make it out, man. You know. Verse 11, he said in his heart, the Most High had forgotten, he had in his face, he would never see it, man. Go back to Psalms 64:4 again. That they may shoot in secret at the perfect, suddenly do they shoot at him and fear not. They encourage themselves in the evil matter. They commune of laying snares privately. They say, who should see them, man? You know. They search out all iniquities. They accomplish a diligent search. Both the inward thought of every one of them and the heart is deep, man. Man. They sought out all, they searched out all the iniquities, man. And they just set Jacob in traps so they can commit these iniquities, man. You know? But the Most High shall shoot at them with an arrow, and suddenly they shall be wounded, man. So that they shall make their own tongue to fall upon themselves, and all that see them shall flee away. Right, man. But because it says he should make their own tongues. They should make their own tongues to fall upon themselves. That's one of Esau's traps and tactics he used against our people, man. To make our tongues fall upon ourselves, man. Because he never took us down on his own, man. He always had to get some of our people to help him, man. Like even when he was taking Gad down, man, he had to get certain Gadites to show him how Gad hunt. Show them they guerrilla warfare styles, man. You know, it shows that in the movie Planet of the Apes, man. You know. This is verse 8. So they should make their own tongue to fall upon themselves. All that see them shall flee away, and all men shall fear and should declare the work of the Most High. For they should wisely consider of his doing, man. You know, the righteous should be glad in the Lord and should trust in him. And all the upright in heart shall glory, man. You know. So, man, you so-called white people, man, you're not off the land, man. But we just going into how you plot against the just, man. You know. You taught Jake, you taught our people all this shit they doing, man. All this wickedness they going off on, man. You know, it's orchestrated by you, Esau, but you do it privately, man. And you just sit back and watch it, man. Then you got the nerve, man, you know, to say, look at these people, man. You tell the Lord, look at these people, man. You know, look at them. They don't even stick together. That's low-level Edomites to say that, you know. Y'all don't even stick together. Y'all, yeah, it was all a plan orchestrated by you crackers, man. You devils, man. But you gonna pay for all that, man. I'm gonna go to Psalms 37, man. I'm gonna end it with this, man. I'm gonna read verse 10 on this Psalm, chapter 37, verse 10. For yet a little while, and the wicked should not be. Yea, thou should diligently consider his place, and it should not be, man. Right. So first the Lord gonna take your fucking he gonna destroy Babylon the Great, man. He gonna take you out of your power seat. But the meek shall inherit the earth and shall delight themselves in the abundance of peace. The wicked plotted against the just and gnashes upon him with his teeth, man. Because Israel was made unrighteous, man. That's what that word plain goes into. Upright, man. morally innocent, man. Perfect, man. The Lord shall laugh at him, for he seeth that his day is coming. The wicked have drawn out the sword and have bent their bow to cast down the poor and needy and to slay such as be of an upright conversation, man. So this is the so-called white people have done, man. Their sword shall enter into their own heart, and their bows shall be broken, man. Con, man. So all the plots you have done is going to come back upon you, man. That's why he say you should cause your own tongue to stumble upon you, man. Because that was one of your snares you set for use against our people, man. You know? Having us turning on each other, telling on each other and shit, man. You know? I'm going to end it with that, man. Their swords, this Psalms 37 and 15. Their sword shall enter into their own heart, and their bows shall be broken, man. So that's what the Lord doing now, man. He undoing all the wickedness that you have done against our people, man. It's one more scripture that I want. This Psalms chapter 37, verse 23 and 24. It said, the steps of a good man are ordered by the Lord, and he delighted in his way. Though he fall, he should not utterly be cast down, for the Lord upholdeth him with his hand, man. You know, so that's how, and that's going to the elect right there, man. We fell by some of your traps you set, Esau, but you didn't consume us, man. We got right back up because the Lord upheld us, man. So now, through the spirit of Yahweh, we breaking through all your strongholds. We tearing down and exposing all these snares and nets that traps you have set for our people, man. You know? And to the point to where you're going to have to come and try to, you're going to come, man. You're going to come with that great insurrection against the men of the Lord, man. You know? But with that, man, hey, the wicked always have plotted against the just, man. That's why people in the conditions they in, man. You know? But soon, man, the Lord finna deliver his people, man. You know? Hey, and with that, man, hey, all praises go to Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone. Salutation, peace, and love to the elect around the four corners of the earth. Esau, we got your number, man. Through the spirit of Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai, man. You know? With that, shalom.